on Paragon, so we're still sticking with the nice guy choices.
Yeah, why do people have to be so nice?
Yeah, exactly, you know?
Burn them all.
Yeah, why can't we just go around punching reporters in the face? Because it's funny.
They want to see that, they gotta donate.
Yeah, punch them in the face. Jerks.
Fuck you, Miss Daisy.
So, dude, wow. So, yeah, I am really just out of things to ask right now. I'm so distracted by so many things.
Okay, well, how about I ask you guys a question? How did you guys find the whole lineup, like, to the game? Did you like, you know, the trailers and everything that came out? And how about the Space Edition?
I mean, okay, so Josh wants to know, what did we think of the lead up to Mass Effect 3, like all the trailers and promotional stuff?
Well, I'll let you finish that up. Well, personally, it would help if I would stop listening to the audio because it's on delay. I personally thought that it was amazing. I mean, especially when they paired it up with The Walking Dead on Sundays. I'm like, this is like the perfect marriage right here. Zombies and Mass Effect 3. And I think the trailers are just stupendous, and I never use that word. I'll let the mic go to someone else.
I mean, I feel like if you look at all the trailers, for things like Modern Warfare 3, it's things like that. You really can't describe off the trailers how good the game's going to be, but it looks good. I mean, the first two were good, so I can only assume the third one, I mean, they didn't drop the ball. They learned from the first one, they learned from the second one. Yeah, they learned elevator scenes. They learned from the second one, so they know, hey, you know, don't do this, do this. So I feel like BioWare itself has learned. It's not like Activision and all those other companies who regurgitate the same thing over and over again. I think like BioWare has learned from their mistakes, and they're going to push it on the third one.
I think they've also found their niche with this game, because as you were saying, you see like there's some game trailers that you watch and you're like, all right, I don't really get the point of this game. Like honestly, when Battlefield 3's trailers came out, I was like, all right, great. Looks real, who cares? Whereas Mass Effect, I think, especially with 3, kind of hits that chord of human, you know, humans being right on the cusp of destruction, and what we're going to do to take back that fight. I think it does a great job of kind of hitting that, you know, striking that chord.
Personally, I've actually really enjoyed a lot of the promotional stuff so far. Going into what they've done in the real world for demonstrations, I don't know how much of this was BioWare and how much of this was EA, but I remember back in the day when EA kind of was doing the marketing for Dante's Inferno, and when they first started that and were doing like, you know, the 7 deadly sins shenanigans, and how that constantly was blowing up in their face, but now we're looking at really clever marketing stunts and gimmicks with Mass Effect 3, where, you know, we have a petition to get the UK government to release all the documents about UFOs, even though that's really just never going to happen and really, you know, like, who cares?
I do.
And then we had that really cool weather balloon thing, which I thought was actually a rather novel idea, considering, you know, how much of Mass Effect depends upon space. And, you know, it's pretty much just a really cool thing where we get to see some fans get the game, you know, a week early.
Yeah.
The trailers, oh my god, the trailers are amazing. You know, even just the teaser, you can kind of see the Reaper in that little girl's eye. Just like, oh man, you know, it's that sort of marketing where I feel they really realize the emotional core of the games. They've really realized like why we play the games, what the action should be about. At the same time, I'm almost worried though that Mass Effect 3 is going to become a bit too human-centric now. You know, the really great thing about Mass Effect 1 was we were just small bit players in the universe fighting for our right to shine. And Mass Effect 2 kind of do a little bit away with that. You know, humans were a bit more important. For some reason, the Reapers kind of came for us. But you know, I feel a lot of promotional stuff now is actually really focusing on the human side of things. And I can see why they do that. I just hope the game doesn't stick with just humanity's role in everything.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I can promise you that you do get to see like the story of how each of the different races are fighting the Reapers. Like you get to see how the Solarian handle them, how the Asari do, how the Krogan try to deal with them. But it is mostly focused about Earth and, you know, saving our planet.
Okay, so pretty much Earth.
You can sit and like use the whole
So
thing.
Earth is the main staging area, but you just kind of like go back and forth between the other planets, helping them out and requesting help.
Yeah, Earth is kind of where, you know, the buck stops, you know, it's where most of the Reapers are in the galaxy. You know, it's where most of the fighting is, where everything's sort of coming to a head. But you definitely have to help out the other races too, because, you know, without their help, you'd be alone.
Okay, nice. Yeah, do you have any other questions for us?
No, that's pretty much it. Well, have you guys played have you played a lot of the demo and the multiplayer and stuff? How do you like that?
I played a bit of the demo. I didn't go through the single player because I didn't really want to ruin the story. He wants to know, did we play the demo and what did we think of that?
Welcome to the good life.
Are you gonna talk? Or me?
No, I just said welcome to the good life.
Are you gonna talk, Dave?
Alright, I'm gonna speak for everyone out there.
We didn't play.
Being myself, no. I played the bejesus out of that demo. Like, I'm pretty certain all I did on my spare time, I think I played through the campaign 3 times, because I like to decorate my Shepherd differently each time. I tried male Commander Shepherd, female Commander Shepherd, the different role-playing versus just going straight into action, and I think I owned all of multiplayer for like 10 hours. I'm pretty certain my Raptor account documents 15 hours on this demo, so
Nice.
yeah, I played that quite a bit.
Nice.
Hey, calm down, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, how about you, Ray? How much of the demo have you played? After the fact that you QA tested everything. Like, is there a point where you're just like, I'm way too sick of like playing through this level. I'm just gonna ease back a bit, play some Tetris.
Yeah, Tetris.
Well, yeah, there's definitely some nights where, you know, your eyes cannot look at another screen at all, and you just, you know, they're burnt. But when the demo came out, I was one of the first ones to get all my friends to get it, and we were playing multiplayer. I mean, it's kind of weird. I mean, even though you're testing it all day, you still want to play it. Maybe it's a sickness.
Someone in the live stream wants me to pass on the word to start working on Dragon Age 3.
Oh, it's already being worked on, yeah. No, I was hanging out with a guy just this afternoon who was showing me some
Bash it up.
new stuff with the engine that they're using to write the game. It looks really cool. It's gonna be a sweet game.
Nice. So, are they already kind of like, just getting the engine together and starting to get some of the writing, or are they even further along in development?
They haven't. I don't think they haven't really started the writing
So
like
percentage.
too hard yet, but they're definitely working on the engine because pretty much they're using the Frostbite 2 engine, so we have to start building some tools to help do stories in the Frostbite 2 engine, you know, to do them BioWare style.
Like testing videos. You're a lying bastard.
Sorry, we just had to inform Stefan that yes, we can in fact hear everything he thinks he's trying to be quiet about.
The burping, the cursing, the debauchery. We can hear it all.
Fuck off, dog. Come on.
Someone wants to know what is the criteria for deciding like what gets put in the demo.
I'm not too sure what the criteria is because I think like pretty short after I was hired, they already knew which levels were going to be in the demo. I think it was based upon, you know, which levels we could show the most of the game without giving away too much of the story is what they had, you know, pretty much based it upon.
Come on, go over there. Oh, my fingers are over there.
Okay.
It's an important one. Alex, did you come?
Right. So, yeah, do you guys have any other questions for him?
Not about the gas.
Did you pay my gas?
Apparently someone wants to know if you paid their gas bill.
Yes?
Does Mass Effect 3 end the series?
Yes.
It does.
Yeah.
Yes.
Finally.
No.
Well, it ends,
I
well,
don't know.
it sort of ends the series, but it definitely doesn't end the universe. You know, there's lots of room to, there's lots of stories to be told in that world.
Mass Effect Montana.
Exactly.
People still live there? Mass Effect. Dude, are you kidding me? There's beer here?
It's not mine. Dude, Stefan.
Dude, this is mine. This is not mine.
Oh, sorry. It's someone just.
Mine?
Dude, get paper towels.
Dude, it's done.
Dude, it's in the carpet. It's buried in the carpet. Get paper towels.
Beer, did someone leave here? Are you kidding me?
I'm startled by some of the people here.
What? Oh, paper towels right here.
Yeah, you know, I think we'll let you go now. I don't want to. I think we've kept you on
Thank you.
really long. Thank you for calling in.
No problem. It was my
At
pleasure.
this point, I think that we're just talking to fill up time.
All right. Well, yeah. You guys have a good time playing the game.
Not even my beer.
Absolutely, yeah. Thanks a lot. Thanks for calling in, and I really look forward to playing Mass Effect 3 come Tuesday.
Yeah, I look forward to it too. I want to play with my Shepherd.
Wow, it's all wet and nasty.
Nice. Alright, I'll see you around.
Yeah, I'll be tuned in all weekend. Have a good one, guys.